Bitcoin is still getting ready for that next massive move. Time is running out right now because I believe that in the coming 24 hours we are going to be seeing this massive move getting initiated. So we need to be talking about that exactly. Are we going to be seeing a rejection from of our price target, or are we going to be breaking above? And for this coming bull market, literally a supply shock is going to be imminent. We need to be talking about that, about our longer term price target, and also need to be talking about Ethereum. So make sure to push up that like button, and as always, let's have a look into what's that imminent short term. And what we can be seeing over here is that Bitcoin is actually pushing a little bit towards the downside during the course of the weekend. Now, in my opinion, still actually Bitcoin is sitting on top of support, so there's nothing to really worry about. Now, we can actually be seeing that during our consolidation, volume is still dropping. As you can be seeing each and every single time, volume is getting lower and lower, and at the same time, liquidity is also starting to be created at both directions. Now, we can be seeing actually a little bit of a liquidity grab being happening right now. So after grabbing this liquidity, we need to wait and see if we are actually going to be confirming this breakdown, or if we are actually going to be reversing once again back towards the upside. Now, like I have explained in yesterday's video, well, in the case of a breakdown, I am not going to be shorting the Bitcoin price because I am actually going to be quite bullish still at these prices. Okay, I am actually only getting interested in trading the breakout towards the upside, and in the case of a breakdown, yes, we could be headed a little bit lower, but in that case, I'm just going to be buying up the dip because I think that is going to be presenting us with a very good buying opportunity. Now, do keep in mind that we are currently still trading in the weekend, and usually during the course of the weekend, we are just going to be consolidating at around our CME close price, which we are perfectly doing, but right now we are just getting a little bit of a downwards move. And if we are going to be seeing this breakdown actually during the weekend, well, most likely it is actually going to be a fake out. Now, if we are going to be seeing this breakout during the end of this weekend or beginning next week, well, in that case, I do think that it is going to be actually way more likely that this breakout is going to be valid. Now, yes, I have already said it during this video. I do think that in the end of the day, we are going to be seeing another upside move actually being created. Maybe in the short term, we can be seeing a little bit of a downwards move actually being created, but in the end of the day, I do think that we are going to be seeing another move up being created. And for that, we first of all need to have a look into what's the Bitcoin funding rates, because actually a lot of people are talking about the Bitcoin funding rates negatively, that they are actually looking bearish, but in my opinion, they are actually looking very bullish. Literally in every single bull market, we are always seeing the Bitcoin funding rates are trading very, very high, and right now we are once again seeing the same exact thing happening. So in my opinion, this is not something we should be very bearish about. This is actually something we should be bullish about, and it's just indicating that we are right now trading in a bull market. Now, before talking exactly about why I do think that in the end of the day we are going to be headed even higher, well guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading the imminent short term, make sure to check out that link down below, because you can right now be claiming $220 by only depositing $100 over on DEEPCOIN. This exchange is basically very similar to Bybit, but it does not require any KYC and it has no restrictions. So make sure to check it out with that link down below, and also on top of that, whenever you use that link down below, you are going to be eligible for this deposit bonus, and also you are going to be eligible for my free VIP group. Now, all you need to do is basically sign up a new account on DeepCoin, execute at least one trade, and fill out your DeepCoin UID in this form, and I will be contacting you through Telegram. Now, why am I not going to be shorting the Bitcoin price over here? Well, it is basically just because we have entered a massive Bitcoin bull run, and I do not like to be shorting the Bitcoin market in a Bitcoin bull market. It is just going to be way too risky, and it is just very evident. On that monthly time frame, on the super trend indicator, we have just flipped bullish, and whenever all of the time we have flipped bullish, we have never really crossed bearish again. We never had any fake outs on this indicator, so definitely we are trading in a bull market. Now, this bull market, I do think that a supply shock is going to be imminent. If we are going to be having a look into what's our total OTC desks balance, well, we can be seeing that it is trading close at zero. Of course, whenever these institutions and whenever BlackRock needs to be buying more Bitcoin for their ETF, well, they usually do this through OTC. Now, right now, there's no Bitcoin anymore available on their OTC desks. So if they still want to be buying Bitcoin right now, they need to be buying it from the open market, and that will cause Bitcoin's price to actually surge. Now also on top of that, we can be seeing that balances on exchanges is rapidly decreasing. So we can definitely be seeing that supply is actually right now decreasing, and we have not even had our Bitcoin halving yet. And well, eventually there will just be no Bitcoin anymore available. So that is just going to cause the Bitcoin price to actually surge towards the upside. And this is also what we have seen during our last cycle. Whenever we broke above that golden pocket Fibonacci level of resistance, well, we very quickly reached our previous all-time high. And whenever we broke above that level, we very quickly reached the 1.618 Fibonacci level of resistance. And right now, that level is sitting at the 100k level. So we can very quickly as well, this cycle around, reach that 100k level. Just keep that in mind, it can all go very quickly. Now recently I've been talking a lot about this altcoin Space Mesh, and even in yesterday's video I've also been talking about it. And well, if you did get yourself a bag of this altcoin, well, finally it is going up massively once again. So my altcoins that I've been buying in the past couple of days, well, they've all been performing very well. So congratulations if you did take a look. Now Ethereum is also just blasting off towards the upside, and I've been calling it so many times. Do not be surprised to see Ethereum actually trading above 3k. Now right now exactly hitting that resistance target. And just like Bitcoin, Ethereum is as well creating this consolidation pattern, waiting for the next move. And in my opinion, in the coming few months, I do think that Ethereum is actually going to be outperforming Bitcoin. So potentially it is going to be a better trade to actually trade Ethereum towards the upside. But anyways, make sure to prepare yourself right now for this massive next move that is about to come. And with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.